Oh my god. Oh, you took the bomb. But on to the video. So I was deciding what video should I do this week. And I'm thinking, and then of course I'm on Facebook and I'm on Facebook, I'm thinking, and boom, the internet gods provide. I find this video of this woman, a mother of 12, as you come to learn in the video, who decides she's gonna spend her day by taking the family down to Target, grabbing her Bible, and we're gonna just talk about how Target is sending this country to hell by letting people use the restroom of their choice. If you have not been living under a rock, you know that right now the whole idea of bathroom policies is what's huge in America. In North Carolina, they passed a law, the governor signed it, that said essentially that you had to use the bathroom of your birth. You were not allowed to use a bathroom that you identified with as a gender, but of what was on your birth certificate. Worse than this, I don't know if a lot of people realize this, not only did that North Carolina law make that part illegal, it also said that no other cities in North Carolina could make laws that were non-discriminatory towards people that were transgender. Let me say that one more time in case you missed it.
The law in North Carolina also made it illegal for other cities in North Carolina to make discrimination against transgendered people illegal.
What? Let me just note, in the United States of America, there has not been one documented case of anyone going to the bathroom and having been assaulted by someone that was dressed up as that gender in order to gain access to the bathroom. It has not happened. In fact, we already know of numerous cases where men have raped women in bathrooms. They didn't need to present as a woman to gain entry into the bathroom. If you want to rape someone, you probably don't give a shit about what's on the bathroom sign. That's the thing with criminals. Criminals do things because they are criminals. They don't care to conform to one part of the law or most of the law. They are criminals. So I'm watching this video and I'm just thinking, my God, I get that people are scared of change. I understand that you might feel that somehow your way of life is under attack, but if all we're doing is becoming a more inclusive and progressive community and enabling other individuals to enjoy their own freedoms while not infringing on ours, that's a good thing.
But not everybody feels this way, least of all this woman in this video. So why don't we just watch and enjoy?
Attention Target customers! Do not be deceived. Target would have you believe with their Mother's Day displays that they love mothers and children.
Target would have you believe that with their Mother's Day displays that they love mothers and children. I have never walked into a store and seen a display and assumed that store really loves the group it's targeted to. I often think that store is trying to make money. It's a commercial enterprise. That's what they're trying to do. But other people have a different opinion on this.
This is a deception. This is not love, and they've proven it by opening their bathrooms to perverted men.
It's not love, and they've proven this by opening their bathrooms to perverted men. Let me make clear, if a perverted man wants to enter a bathroom, regardless of the sign on the bathroom, a perverted man will enter that bathroom.
And I'm a little confused as to what's the hang-up about perverted men. What about perverted women? And what is she talking about here? Is she talking about someone who is born a male and decides, I'm a perverted man, and I would like to dress up as a woman in order to gain access into the women's bathroom to assault another lady? Or is she talking about a perverted woman who dresses up as a man and goes into the men's bathroom? Because I'm seeing things as a little one-sided here. But let's continue.
I'm a mother of 12, and I'm very disgusted by this wicked practice.
She's a mother of 12 and very disturbed by this wicked practice. Mother of 12. I'm going to assume for your sake that because you are in this store railing against this wicked practice, that you are taking care of your children. However, I do see a few children in the video. It looks like they're your children, like they're your family, and they don't look very old.
What are they learning from seeing you spew your rhetoric, your hateful rhetoric, in this Target?
Target does not protect mothers and children. Mothers, get your children out of this store.
She's a mother with her children, Why didn't she get out of the store?
Just leave. Just leave. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm confused.
Mothers have enough decency to get out of this store. It's a dangerous place.
It's a dangerous place. We're not in Fallujah. We're not in Afghanistan. We're in Target, the home of the bath towel and the decorative soap. What dangerous place is she talking about?
This is not loving. What Target has done is very hateful. It's hateful towards families. It's hateful towards mothers. It's hateful towards children. America, when are you going to wake up? When are you going to stand up for the right things, America? Are you going to let the devil rape your children, America?
Are you going to let the devil rape your children?
She's there with a few of her kids. She's letting her children hear this incendiary language. Whoever wants to utter those words around their own children?
This might be child abuse, but here she goes.
It's time to stand up and have a voice. Instead of bowing to the homosexual perverted agenda that's taking over this nation.
The homosexual perverted agenda that's taking over this nation. What, do you mean like the freedom to marry? You mean like laws that are saying you cannot discriminate against people that are LGBT?
Is that what you're referring to? So, the homosexual perverted agenda is really to allow people to marry who they want and to not be discriminated against? I guess it's a good thing.
You need to run and flee this place. I wouldn't spend a penny of my money here. This is wicked. This is confusion. This is twisted. This is abominable in the sight of God. Repent. God's power and repent. Evil.
Repent! The judgment of God is coming on this nation and Target!
Wow. So the judgment of God is coming on this nation and Target because, you know, Target's not within the nation. That's whatever. This video is so ridiculous. What this really starts to imply is that because you have bathrooms that are gender neutral, is that they're not safe and that you're creating a more dangerous environment. But let's get back to the facts. The reality is that a recent study found that 70% of transgendered people have reported being verbally and sexually assaulted in bathrooms and denied the use of the bathroom. Another 54% of transgendered people reported actually suffering from physical symptoms of not being able to use the bathroom that they identify with. Kidney infections, urinary tract infections, and other physical ailments. People are physically suffering because they cannot use the bathroom that they identify with. Yet this woman is worried that somehow we're making the bathroom a more dangerous place. Let me reiterate that bathrooms that are gender neutral, they've been around. 150 college campuses already have instituted bathrooms that are gender neutral. We have non-discrimination ordinances on the books in 17 states and 200 cities.
However, there has not been a rise in sexual assault in the bathroom as a result of these new policies.
This isn't a completely new area here. We've had these bathrooms around for a minute. I think we're really delving into some very weird territory where people are using fear and fear alone to try to influence discriminatory policies against other people. Studies have actually found that disabled people who have assistants that are different genders are helped by these laws. Parents who have children of different genders that they want to help use a bathroom have been helped by these laws. They don't feel the fear of entering the bathroom with someone of the sex that's not corresponding on the door because of these laws.
We don't need to look beyond the issue of thinking that this is a biblical issue. There's nothing in the Bible that says you cannot use the bathroom of your gender. That's ridiculous.
We do have some great progress. San Francisco, Philadelphia, Seattle, DC, West Hollywood, and Austin have already mandated that single occupancy bathrooms should be gender neutral. On the flip side, Arizona, Illinois, Kansas, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, South Carolina, and Tennessee are all trying to institute anti-transgendered bills.
That's something you should be aware of, because people should be fighting for this. People should be letting their voice be heard, whether it's on Twitter or Instagram or whatever social media outlet you have, whether you can write to your congressman. People need to be aware. But this is one of our last great civil rights fights.
People will always feel threatened when things change. There were people that were threatened when women gained the right to vote. There were people that were threatened when we decided to desegregate. Brown v. Board of Education. So we get it. We understand that this change may not be easy for many, but it doesn't mean the change shouldn't happen. It doesn't mean it's not better for everyone in the country if the change does happen. Another big issue in this country is obesity. I'm just putting it out there. We spend between $147 billion and $210 billion a year in healthcare costs for the obese. More than that, we lose $4.3 billion a year due to job absenteeism due to obesity. Now, I'm not saying she's not at work because she's obese. She's not at work because she's at Target talking about the devil raping children, but why split hairs? Nobody else is. That's my little rant for the day. I'd love to hear your feedback. Feel free to comment, follow the links below, and I will see you next week.